Edge tones. Edge tone, as noted above, is used here as a cover term for the pair been referred to as phrase accents or boundary tones. As we saw in the preceding subsection, edge tones are, in theory, entirely independent of pitch accent, and the presentation here aims to make clear the motivation for the original theoretical claims. In particular, phrase accents and boundary tones are discussed separately. However, as implied by our notational conventions, it seems perfectly coherent to recognize combinations of pitch accent and edge tones as some kind of high-level unit like British school nuclear tone, and the degree of real independence of pitch, accent, and edge tone has long been an unresolved issue within aim theory. Hmm. 3.1.4.1 Phrase accents. The phrase accent idea is borrowed from Bruce's analysis of Swedish. As we saw in section 1.3.3, Bruce showed that the Stockholm Swedish intonation contour can be analyzed as a sequence of one or more word accents, the lexically specified accent pattern, followed by followed by an additional peak at the end of the focused word of each phrase, followed at the end of the utterance by a fall to the bottom of the speaker's range. The peak at the end of the focused word of each phrase is a phrase accent. The peak at the end of the focused word of each phrase is the phrase accent. When Pierre Humbert proposed was What Pierre Humbert proposed was that in English, as in Swedish, the last pitch accent of each phrase is followed by two distinct tonal events. This analysis is motivated most clearly in the case of the rising nuclear accent contour of English, where the first rise is analyzed as an L plus H star and L star plus H pitch accent. The fall is a reflex of an L phrase accent, and the final rise reflects an 8% boundary tone. In many other cases, the phrase accent analysis is not so clearly motivated. And as we just saw, there have been a number of suggestions that the nuclear foreign contour should be analyzed as H serves L pitch accent rather than as a sequence of an H pitch accent and an L phrase accent. There are a number of AM descriptions. Perhaps most notably the tau B labeling system for Dutch Goshoven, which do not make use of the phrase accent at all.